Hi, we're coming live to you from my office. Lighting is not great, so forgive me. Don't judge hair or clothes. I already said that about videos. But I want to explain, this is a quick video on how to get your basis on what is a PIC board, explain that to your employees. So what is a PIC board for? You're going to get that question. Probably a lot of you still have that question. What is it for? Well, the main thing is we want to start getting our employees involved right at the front lines, everyone involved in problem solving and being able to submit ideas, work on ideas, get those things done that really can be done quickly, and we want to set our goals towards that, but we also want to get every kind of idea, all the big ideas that people have across the hospital. There are hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of ideas that will come, and have already been and just maybe weren't collected, but we want to harvest those. And so this is a good way to get everyone involved in problem solving. I know a lot of you are rounding and getting ideas and suggestions from your employees. Well, consider using this instead. And the reason why is that when you do it in a group and it's more visible, you make it well, we'll get to that. That's really what it's about, making it visible so that everybody can work off each other's ideas, because then you get group catch ball where people are saying, well, what if you did this? Oh, but what if we did that? And you can start getting some of that bigger group momentum going if you work on it, and it's done right then instead of you having to collect information then do something about it. It's really about sharing the work, sharing the opportunity to improve. So it's a really good forum. Don't do double work. If you're already doing that, maybe try not rounding on that one question of what could we do better. But when you round, ask them to fill out an idea card and put it in our PIC system. So to use that. The other big reason we need a PIC board is we need to orient ourselves constantly to aim for our goals, right? So we want to use this, when we generate ideas, there's no bad idea. Any idea is accepted. We just evaluate it using the PIC system, and I'll go over that in another video. But as we do that, really, we want every idea we can get. We want to start out just getting people to get used to the idea of using this system and start getting familiar with it. But ultimately, we want to orient it towards, what are the things that we need to work on today in our unit? Is it I was talking with one of the units, and they want to work on restraints. So they have a daily chart, with red, green, based on how they're doing on the restraints. And if they're doing well, then it's green. If it's red, it's a great time for us to huddle and talk about what's going on, and so can we have some ideas on that. So use it to orient the ideas that your staff have with your goals. But the last one, this is really what it's about. This is the purpose, is it's making the improvement process visible. How to make it so visible that it's easy for other areas to communicate with each other, to go in and say, okay, hey, this is what they're working on. It's easy for our executives to get an idea, to go walk, do those Gemba walks that we talked about, go around and see how we're doing, and if we're getting ideas, and if we're able to work on things. Because the main thing about it is we can do projects. We've done a lot of projects, but the power is when you start getting everyone oriented and used to doing their own problem solving and doing these things that they can do quickly and it make a difference. You're going to chip away at so many more benefits than you can with just large projects happening every now and then. So this is the essence of a lean culture. It's about getting everyone involved, getting them to orient and get used to generating good ideas. I mean, they're all going to be good. For some, they're just not going to be impactful, so we're going to have to sweep them away and say, okay, these are the ones we're going to work on. The PIC board does that for you, but I just wanted to tell you, give you an answer as to what is it about, why do we need a PIC board. So I hope this is helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.